This is our side line hip external rotation lift off. Getting set with this one is very similar to a lot of the other drills. We want to make sure we have a straight line going down through. So walk that elbow forward for me. Good. Now we'll have shoulder in line, hip, turn this in a wee touch, keep your shoulder where it is. Nice straight line there. Back leg lock, more importantly, we want to have the glutes on here. It's going to eliminate any potential cheating from the pelvis. In terms of our front leg, 90-degree angle. So bone in the middle of the thigh, boom, 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 90-degree angle. Now, what I do with a lot of people when I'm working this one is I actually put the brick in from knee to heel and get them to make sure that they stay off this. When people generally tend to go for the external rotation lift off, they fire the hamstring, so the heel will lift off, but it'll pull in. This here is good for feedback if the client touches it. Even though I'm here today, if you're doing it by yourself, if you touch that, you know to stay off it. The second piece is bringing the block to the thigh. Another common compensation is when we're doing the external rotation lift off, the heel comes up and we start traveling into hip flexion, okay? We want to make sure that's not happening. We'll place that there. So, turn off. Very gently, there. Imagining the axe on the thigh here. This axe on the femur is going to rotate. He's not just pushing his foot up into the air and thinking he's moving his foot. His foot's coming off the floor as a consequence of external hip rotation by that axe on the femur turning right up. Here we go, flex the foot. Try and keep the heel and the foot in a nice straight line, no dipping up or down. Away you go, bro. Breathe, 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 and gently set it back down. Also making sure that we don't go for hip adduction, lifting the knee as we're coming up, okay? So that's the rep itself. How I actually start this is by doing passive active for 3 reps first. So I'm actually going to bring Dara into where he can't actually control it, into his passive range. I'm going to cue him now from the count down to 3 to brace, be fucking as tight as he can and try and lift off my hand, so that when I let go, he doesn't try to get tight and catch the foot away down here. So we're going to lift. Right, Dara, 3, 2, try and lift, don't let it drop, don't let it drop, don't let it drop. 3, 2, and gently back down. Just on the lift off, you had a wee bit of a compensation with hip adduction here, okay? So we'll keep that down this time. Right, Dara, same again. 3, 2, hold, 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 and nice. Flex the foot. If you're doing this by yourself, you can simply reach down, pull it up. It's not as good, but it's better than nothing. Go ahead, Dara. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Breathe, breathe. Bit better than I learned this. Then you just finish this off with 7 reps in. So, away you go. Avoid the brick, avoid the brick. Keep the glutes on. Breathe. Lovely, man. Lovely. Good, stay away from that top right, good man. You can also put a wee bit of pressure on if you've got a partner with you. Good, up, up, breathe, don't let that foot change angle, and you can go resist. Don't let me push, don't let me push, just to add a bit more feedback. The more tension we can put in the end range, remember eventually it evaporates the end range and increases our active range.